I trust this will suffice.
God smiles upon the generous.
Oh, away with you! Back to your cesspit, beggar! A land grotesque as its people. You dreamt of utopia. You saw the tribes united as one.
Oh.
That dream died long ago. You should have done the same. Your kingdom will perish alongside you. By my hand.
I cannot fathom it. His Majesty killed in his own bed.
The blooms upon the prince's grave had yet to wilt. Without an heir to wear the crown, what will become of the royal magic?
Thus vulnerable, an invasion might undo us.
From within or without, the state hangs on a precipice. It may even come to civil war.
In dark times, we must stand together.
Your Eminence!
Who could do this?
Few could even enter the king's chambers, let alone draw close. And yet
His Majesty's arcane power could deflect near any blade. With all the royal bloodline's magic, who could harm him at all?
shadows stir in the castle just as they did with the prince. What hellbound soul could end a royal life? Who would dare such atrocity? Huh?
Luis.
A shame to die with no heirs. The prince was taken too soon. And only a king may wield the royal scepter, the very crux of his vaunted bloodline's magic, which made such a fine deterrent to war. One has to ask, them dead, who shall take the throne?
Hey, happy Saturday everyone. So this game, ever since I played the demo, has been on my radar. And I finally decided to pick it up. And here we are. So, I didn't complete the demo entirely. But when at near the end of my original stream, I did say I was going to try and continue the game. I've decided against that. I think I'll start again because it's been quite a while now. And I can't remember all the details of the story. So, without further ado, let's get to it and remind ourselves what happens in the first 4 hours of the game.
Who's there?
I can feel you watching me from a place beyond my sight. Whoever you are, please tell me. Does our world pique your interest? Pardon my curiosity, but would you tell me your name? That is to say, tell me who you really are. The one who meets my eyes across a strange threshold.
Okay, well, do that. That was easy enough. Your name is indeed Romeo. You will name the protagonist later. Okay, fine.
Ah, a most unusual name. One I've never heard in our world. Which suggests to me you might reside in a world beyond ours. It is a curious thing that in your eyes, my entire world is but the dawn of a story yet untold. Or to put it another way, this is a fantasy. But can it truly be dismissed as something so far removed from you? If indeed you wish to cross to our world for a time, I would first ask that you indulge one question. Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation?
Not always. It's also interesting that he's talking to me as the player instead of the actual protagonist. I don't think I noticed that the first time around.
More than wishful thinking, more than fiction. Something capable of affecting the realities beyond its bounds. This must be what you believe. I confess, my own answer still eludes me. But consider, if fantasy is born from hope, a desire to make the world better than it is, then that hope can be made manifest. Thus does change come, and thus is fantasy forged into a new reality. Perhaps the story about to unfold before you will tell us. I'm thoroughly invested now myself, so let this tale begin.
Do normal. Yup.
Looks like we're in the clear. The capital's just through this desert.
Is it true then? The king is dead? Aye, and the guards are more concerned with the funeral than keeping the roads safe. So now the monsters are roaming in broad daylight. No soldiers to stop them.
Monsters, huh? I've certainly been hearing the stories.
To say nothing of the vacant throne. There's a storm coming. Mark my words. That much is certain.
What's the problem?
They're bandits!
Come on, let's see some respect for the militia! Us folk, we're commoners. No crown or church will save us.
But Lord Luis will save us one and all. All we ask is a little tribute. You're with us or against us? And if you're against us...
An igniter? How'd they get one of those?
Come on, hey, keep it moving. Hurry it up. Next one. Huh? Look at you. What have we got here? He's an elder. So he is. No horns, no knifes. Filthy gremlin like you. What you got in the capital? Oh, what's this? Looks like you've been holding out on us, boy. Hold it! Should have listened to us, chum. Now fall in line! Unless you want to get stuck like us.
You drew steel. I take it you are prepared to die by it.
Stand aside!
Ooh, I think the fairy was in that bag. Landed right on it.
Ugh, this place already feels like a death trap. You hear all that stuff about Lord Louis saving us? Hey, you okay? You still got all your limbs attached? Well, at least they didn't figure out our mission. Definitely could have gone worse.
Are you alright?
Been worse. And from the sounds of it, you're about the same. You do know that if anyone finds out who we really are, it's all over, right? The mission's more important than either of our lives. If we screw this up, there's no going back.
Tradia Desert. Okay.
Think we'll make it?
Oh, there's some reading involved. Oh no, stop it. Stop it. I think we should find a place where we can see the whole area. Okay, so left stick moves around. R2. I'll move it to dash. Circle to dodge. Okay. Some actions you can perform and their corresponding controls are displayed at the bottom of the screen. You can also use the mini-map to see which way to go. Okay. You can view tutorials you've seen before in the main menu. Fine.
Let's go.
Dash. Going straight. Higher ground.
Stop!
Wait, I sense something coming close. Don't move.
Watch out!
Yeah, those look especially dangerous, so watch out. I don't think they've noticed us yet, though. Press L2 to use Face Sight. This ability lets you see what Gallica senses in the environment. When you see an enemy you've never confronted before, it will show up as unknown. Prepare as best you can.
Okay.
Okay, avoid the enemies and head for higher ground. Just follow the cliff to your right. Right, okay.
Run!
I'm running!
Ugh, I think they see us. They must have lost
Chasing
sight of
us, huh?
us. We can look.
Hey, Mana. How you doing? Oh, mind you, yeah, chat is working. Yeah.
Just checking.
I've always called it metaphor
You
myself.
do remember what we're here to do, right?
Refresh my memory.
Right. What am I doing again?
Oh, I don't know. The mission that's more important than our own lives? First, we get to the royal capital and get you enlisted as a guardsman at the army's recruitment center. This could decide the fate of the whole country. We either do our jobs or we die. And if it's all the same to you, I'd rather stay alive. So we've got to see this mission through. Come on. We don't want the sun to go down on us in the wastes. Let's pull ourselves together and get back on the road. You know what they say. Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters. I mean, fairies say that at least. I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right?
Right.
Okay. It's as though music is playing directly in my mind. The effect of Gallica's magic is inspiring.
Music was the first magic this world ever knew, after all. Makes the road a little easier. Look!
like the idea of like magic that plays background music straight to your head.
Over there.
That's a road, isn't it? What a relief. Grand Trad is already in sight.
Let's go.
Almost there. Let's keep moving and try to stay out of sight.
Got a sec?
I think that's the Grand Cathedral over there. It's big enough. Or whatever you was trying to say. Can you jump off, please? I can't focus on fighting. I don't know if you can. Right.
I don't like
Give me these shiny things.
Hey, you found something. I think we shook them. We should be safe.
I'm gonna go this way. Uh-oh, this is bad.
Not good. Run for it.
This land of 8 tribes and 3 nations, all blessed by the power of magic. The United Kingdom of Uchronia. The year is 785. Uchronia is shaken to the core by the sudden death of its king. Anxiety breeds dissent among the tribes. Disparities tear them apart, and no mortal mind remembers the heroic tales upon which their land was built. By this story of fantasy, may this faded world be painted anew.
Oh, great seeker. Pharaoh of fantasy and power. Hear my wish and come forth from thy epoch of glory. And whatever else it said, because I'm too slow.
Whoa, just look.
Whoa.
Get on with it, then! Drop the dog! Hang him dead! Please! I've done nothing wrong! Lying dog! Don't try to deny it! You trample the law for the fun of it!
Let it be known, for misuse of an igniter, you will hang by the neck until dead!
Yeah!
There's no way that crowd was going to listen to anything a Paribus said.
Such a shame. Might you spare some coin? Bless you. Oh,
careful!
Hurry!
Don't you have any street smarts? Come on, kid! Look, we're not tourists here. We gotta stay focused.
Right.
You noticed back on the wagon? You might be the only elder here, in the whole city even. The capital's incredible. Just look at all the different tribes. You never see this kind of diversity out in the countryside. Not that it's very balanced. I see more Plamars and Roussants than anyone else. Which means a dopey Elder kid's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Try to keep your head down, okay?
Hey, did you hear what they're saying about His Majesty? They say it wasn't illness at all. I heard it was foul play, assassination.
Shh, careful who hears you say that.
But it's just like the prince, isn't it? They say he was attacked in the dead of night. A war of succession is coming, I tell you.
Sounds like monsters have been prowling the countryside. They're sending the guard out to deal with them. The army's really gone to hell. It's a far cry from when we had Count Luis at the helm, I'll tell you that much.
Hard to see how the nation can come back from this.
We'd not have to ask if the prince was still alive.
The king dead, his son stricken. Are there none left to bear the weight of the crown?
We've done all in our power, but not even the kingdom's best, the saint, could purify this affliction.
That lady is sat on a floating table. I want one of those.
Over 10 years he has languished under this curse. How much longer can his body hold out? No doubt his highness would protest. But since he cannot, we have no choice. For the man who cursed his highness and murdered our king, there can be no mercy. I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there? This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
Hey, are you listening? Well, I guess I can't blame you for feeling nostalgic. You and the prince were pretty close. Anyway, getting to the capital was only the beginning. Now comes the real high-stakes part. You gotta go get enlisted so you can meet up with our operative. Remember, nobody here knows who we are. Nobody here knows the prince might still have a claim to the throne. That means if we get busted, that's it. Nobody's gonna save us. Step 1. Let's figure out where the recruitment center is. Shouldn't be too hard, considering the need for soldiers.
You're right, they are standing in the middle of the street just talking about national secrets.
So?
Do you know where we were going? Feel free to admit that if you're lost and ask me for advice. Press R1 to open the local map. If you're unsure of what to do, try pressing triangle. Gallico always has a good idea. Always has good ideas. So she thinks. Saving. Press up in safe areas like towns to save your progress. I must remember that one.
Whatever will I do?
Yeah. There's something I want to check. So, in that cutscene, with all the hugging, the nice hugging couple and the not so nice hanging, like, he's walked through this door, come across here, gone down somewhere dodgy, and then it's come back to the main street again.
That's terribly unfair.
If I was a tourist, I'd just carry on looking at all the, oh wow, big building.
Hey!
I want to go down to the dodgy area. Gold.
Whatever will I do? Damn.
Oh. Oh, this one looks special.
So you?
An elder, huh? Pretty unusual for in these parts. Oh, not trying to be rude. Just mind yourself, this city ain't the friendliest to us inferiors. Yeah, be careful, or they'll get to you too. Just like all us Paribus. That's going to be a character at some point, probably.
Look at that. The new model's out now. I could be out there slinging spells like a master if I had one of those.
I guess that's the big city for you. Everyone and their mother has a magic igniter. So many different types, too.
Now I want one.
Now I want one for myself.
Yeah, until you see the price tag. Can't imagine what it's like having to wave around some shiny stick to use magic. Me? I can whip out magic anytime I like. And I can even see the Magla in the air. Though, I'm not exactly an archmage.
Wonders never cease. A fairy and an elden child. Are you new to our fair city? Well, I suggest you keep a low profile. Trust me when I say you don't want to catch the eyes of the lords and ladies. Ah, but I'm getting ahead of myself. I run this humble shop. Are you in the market for an igniter? Here's something that might catch a foreigner's eye. This is modeled after the royal scepter and would make the perfect souvenir.
The royal scepter?
You've really never heard of it. Wow. Where do I even start?
A symbol and instrument of the crown's sovereignty. Passed down through generations. If you believe the legends, it houses incredible magic. World-shattering power. More practically, you might call it the world's most potent magic igniter. And in the king's hands, it was enough of a deterrent to stave off invasion.
That's quite the pun. A staff to stave off an invasion.
Now he's dead. With no living heir either.
Tragic, isn't it? Kingly magic is of little use without a king. You picked a bad time to visit, boy. I don't know why you're here, but there's trouble brewing.
I'll be keeping that in mind.
A word of caution, then. Your survival is your own responsibility.
Well, that was unnecessarily ominous. She has a point, though. We'll need to be careful. Anyway, we don't have time to hang around chatting with the locals. We've got a recruitment office to find.
Let's head there.
The lady said she owned the shop, but she walked away from her shop. Just keep an eye, see if there's any other special looking characters. I like that transition screen quite a lot. I was hoping that we'd blend in the crowd, and no one would notice that you're an elder, but the people here have sharper eyes than I thought. You don't want to draw attention, but hiding your tribe is only going to make it worse. People may insult you, but do your best to try and stand tall.
All right.
Easier said than done, I'm sure, but it's for the sake of the mission. And on that note, the recruitment center we're looking for should be just ahead.
What are you playing at?
Rather interesting lamp. That is a very odd lamp compared to the rest of them.
I'm out of ideas.
It's in here, but
Come off it. That's wrong, though.
where are you going? That's not the way to the recruitment center. I know, I know.
Elden rubbish.
Dear me.
That must be the recruitment center. I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty straightforward. Oh, and if they start asking questions, just be as honest as you can. Lying will only make us more suspicious. Good luck in there. Knock 'em dead. Okay, you got this.
A blue blood, are you? The army's no place for velvet-swaddled lordlings. Why are you here? Perhaps your noble family collapsed under its own weight. Is that it?
Lineage seems a strange measure for a soldier's worth. I'm looking to enlist. Is that enough for you or not?
An uppity one, aren't you? Fine, lordling. Welcome to the Guard, where it'll be your privilege to die screaming and bloody in service of your country. But mark my words, war will turn your arrogance to piss. When your corpse is plucked from the mud, do try to look patriotic.
Rousing words, Captain. You think threats will buy loyalty? No wonder nobody respects the Guard anymore. But I'm here now, so perhaps the kingdom isn't a lost cause.
Insolent pup! You will learn your place.
Don't. The healers have enough on their plates already.
Be gone, and be thankful you're still in one piece. All right, next. Hurry it up. An elder? I thought your kind was long gone. Age 18. An orphan, too. The army can always use more of those. So, what brings you to enlist?
The way he sits, just casually, yeah. He is not shy of this captain. That guy's just trying to deter people from joining. Yeah, he's not the most charismatic person in the world. Though he's been rather nice to me so far. I want to fight for change. I need the money. I'm just bored. I want the money. I'm going to join. You're going to have to pay me.
I need the money.
Pragmatic, if nothing else. But I suppose a vagrant like you could use the work. So, what can you bring to our beloved corps? Any skills to speak of?
I'm small, but quick.
Yes, I could see that. Always the cowards who run the fastest, eh? Right, last order of business. Make your mark or sign your name if you're actually literate.
Well, if I get to live, I'll happily be a coward. All the good people do the fighting. So I used Akademeia already. I'm gonna have to come up with a new name. I don't know, I'll use my secondary name. Why is Kansas even there? Yeah. Toffee.
You know your letters, do you? We'll get some use out of you yet. All right, lad. Welcome to the Guard.
Yes!
I'm sure you heard about the monster sightings, so stay sharp out there. We're short-handed as it is, so be a good lad and try not to get killed on your first deployment. You can pick up your kit at reception. Standard issue guardsman armor and igniter. Kingdom property. So if you break it, it's coming out of your commission. On your way now. Up to. Next.
What a long line. Guess we've got no choice but to wait our turn. The voice acting in this game is pretty good. Unmotivated man. Let's talk to the special guy.
Whoa.
You're enlisting as well? The line starts behind me, if so. Or was. There's something you needed. Are you really noble? I take you overheard my interview? Yes, guilty as charged. I am a noble, but just a countryside son of a lord. My family is of no real consequence.
Well,
let's just say I have my own circumstances. and volunteering to fight in order to protect the kingdom. Foolish or not?
Whatever.
You're so young. Are you listening too? Well, not much choice if you don't have the money or a job. Reeve makes the... Oh, the money's called Reeve. Reeve makes the world go around, as it were. My brain immediately went straight to Reeve from Final Fantasy VII. You want a magic igniter? Join the queue. Cutting's only gonna get you chewed out. Oh right, yeah, okay, fine. Actually, space for me to join. It's 23 degrees in there.
I heard they get sightings.
What? Of those huge monsters? You think that's why we're low on soldiers? Wish they'd have told us that. What do they call them? Something like, human...
Next! Another Clamar. Wait, no. You don't look like the others. Surely not. An elder? It's the first of your kind I've seen.
Move it! There's a priority around here. We're arming squires and children with igniters now. Waste of good gear. It's better off in my hands. Give it here.
Brute force, crude insults. The world is yours for the taking.
Care to say that again, boy?
We all have our reasons to enlist. Now get back in line.
Oh, another high and mighty Clamar, is it? You think your pretty words will measure up to pure Roussant strength?
Oh, forget the tribes. This is a matter of pride. Now, you owe us both an apology.
Come on, no fighting in the ranks.
Sorry for making a scene. You all right?
Thank you.
You didn't have to do that.
Just felt like stepping in. Don't worry about it. Well, see you around. Try not to die out there.
Don't make my job any harder, please. Here, your igniter. These days, most come with their own magna crystals. So with practice, anyone can use magic. To an extent, anyway. It's not the sort of thing you can master in a day. For now, newbies like you best focus on surviving.
This captain I spoke to her with earlier had one too. They must take on many different forms.
And take this too. Protect it with your life.
Oh, a map.
Wow, that's a real map. It's dangerous to even chart the wilds, but this is full of details. Only the military could pull this together.
Listen up, striplings. My name is Captain Klinger, and as of this moment, you miserable lot are under my command. I'm sure you've all heard about our forces being tied up with the funeral proceedings for His Majesty. But if you think you're on cushy security detail, think again. First, you will be deployed to a fortress at the northern border, where you will be trained into true guards. Our veterans there will teach you the one thing you need to master if you're to survive. Pain.
Perfect. That's exactly where our contacts hold up.
Enjoy tonight's sleep, because it's the last full night's rest you'll get. Dismissed!
Look at all the other recruits. They really are desperate for new blood. Oh, right. I know you don't know what our contact looks like yet, but he'll know you by your sword. He'll also know right away why we've come. And don't worry, I'll recognize him. Well, the charming captain is probably right. We should get some rest before tomorrow. Hey. You awake?
Nope, I'm asleep. Good night.
Haha, very funny. Look, I just have a lot on my mind. Can't seem to fall asleep. I'd heard about what it was like in the capital, but still, when you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot. You okay?
That's just how it is.
Well, I don't think that should be how it is. Some people are even saying it's the lesser tribe's fault that the monsters are showing up at all. These are the same kind of people who burned down your village, remember?
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, but still, the prince was kind to take you in. He cared more about who you were than what you were. I can see why you'd want to repay him. Oh, speaking of, he's the one who gave you that book, right? Can I see it?
Sure, I guess.
I gotta say, I've been curious. Thanks. It's what you call a fantasy story, right? So it's a fantasy world made up by the author. The prince loved those kinds of stories. Okay, let's see. It says the young traveler was amazed by the world he saw. In this world, there is only one tribe. All people accept each other, and no soul is born into discrimination. Wow. So not even any fairies? I guess less differences means less to argue over. In such a world, there is no need for sorcery. A megapolis is built through learning and labor. Towers of glass that reach the heavens. Safe nights with no dark shadows. Busy streets well traveled. And in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads, all lives are equal. Whoa. You see, no magic, no tribal conflict, and equality for all? It really does sound like a fantasy. But it's strange to feel envious of a fictional world. Hey, are you asleep already? You know how hard it is for me to turn these pages on my own? Well, guess I'll just read more later. Good night.
Yeah, she was like, let's go to bed early. Hey, wake up. Oh, by the way, you had a traumatic past that she should have known about before. But again, not a bad way to introduce that kind of information to the player.
Shouldn't you be resting? I'm fine. In fact, I'm glad we have this chance to talk. I've been reading, and I hope that someday we can make our kingdom like the place in this book. You said it was some kind of fantasy novel, didn't you? Our lives are decided at birth, by tribal purity, or by the differences that make us who we are. I don't want that to be the world we live in. The Elder here are a perfect example. If you'd not sheltered me, I would never have survived. And yet, they burned your home down. It's tragic, and no one should have to suffer so. Someone needs to fix... You okay? Don't push yourself so hard. Reality is much too cruel. I know that. But I'll fight it. I'll fight to the end. I'm a prince. But I need to be a hero. One worthy of the throne. A hero? One who can lead. A beacon who will pierce the darkness when all seems lost. My father taught me that. In his stories, the kingdom was full of legendary heroes. So I can't give up. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. Not that I expect it will be easy. I believe in you. Familiar words. When I'm down, when I struggle, you're always there to help me through it. Let's do it. You'll be a hero. Trust me. I won't give up either. Trust me.
Yeah. Probably thinking, you look like a girl. Still being a creep. Staring at the MC.
Until arrival at the northern border fort, one day remains.
Let's see.
I wonder how far we've come. Let's find our destination. Northern Border Fort. Yeah, so Twitch is blocking some really, what are minor terms, but I've turned it up all the way up to max to stop all those bots from going, buy our stuff. You want me to do some art for you? Buy our stuff. But no, go away. You can view information about your surroundings in the world map. Use the left stick to highlight the location you want to learn about, then press X.
This place here. This place here.
A fortress built to defend Grand Trad during the Annex War. After long disuse, it's now manned due to frequent monster sightings.
Let's see.
Land used as a rest camp by armies who are en route to the northern border fort. Oh, okay. I don't know why it's blocked. I just wanted people to stop selling me stuff. Alright, let's go there then.
See here.
Was the plan to camp out with Ev tonight? Before was just past it.
Let's see here.
I mean...
Hold on.
That's where you want to go.
Yeah.
This place.
Hey, don't forget.
Oh, the northern border fort. This is where our contact should be. So hopefully we'll find him quickly.
Okay then.
What we can do now is rest. We have a big day tomorrow. I have mine set to max. I just turned all the dials way up. But yeah, okay, that's fair. Yeah, anything to stop the bots, essentially.
The carriage transporting the new recruits arrives at its destination. The northern border fort. The towering fortress was built during the Annex War in the mountains at the edge of the territory. Even now, soldiers are sent there for its strategic importance to the royal capital and to combat the rising waves of monsters. Fresh-faced soldiers disembark from their coaches at the foot of a steep ascent to the fort, the first of many uphill battles.
Finally. Can hardly feel my legs.
Listen well, you lackwits. The battlefield is no place to sit on your asses, and the border front is always a battlefield. The call to arms could sound at any time. Stand to, curs. You have the honor to serve at the command of Captain Klinger, war hero, tactician, master of arms. When I earned rank in the trenches, forged in the blood of my comrades.
Spare us this drivel. Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so?
World of no magic.
It's interesting. It tells the tale of a world with no Magla arts. A peaceful one.
A world with no Magla arts would be better, would it? I admit, I'm intrigued. So it's describing a better world. A utopia, perhaps. I'm something of a reader myself, but that's not like any book I've read. You know, when the late king took the throne, he was quite the idealist himself. He made grand claims about unifying the people under his rule. Never managed to do it in the end, of course. Reform takes more than high-minded, eloquent speeches. Maybe he was too blind to see that himself.
Listen to you. A babe with his first sword thinking he knows better than a king. Keep your mouth shut. No one cares what you think.
Nobody asked you.
Something to say? Go on. I'm listening.
I apologize for him.
See? Take a cue from your friend in the lesser tribe. Well, Clemar, I'll let it go this time. But only because I like your friend. Next time, keep your complaining to yourself.
That's the last thing I need. Though I suppose I deserved it in part, speaking ill of the dead and all. My mouth tends to get ahead of my thoughts sometimes. Although, I'm glad a bad habit seems to have drawn us together. Oh, never got round to an introduction. I'm Stroll. Leon Stroll, son of the Count of Harlia. And you are?
That's my name.
I have that right? It's got a certain weight to it. For what it's worth, my title doesn't mean much. Here and now, we're peers and equals.
By the skin of my teeth! Now, where was I? Right, as for you, fresh meat...
Someone, help!
Is that a soldier? Hey, speak to me, man. What happened?
Listen. Stay on guard. It's too...
Not one of mine. Must be one of the fort's guard. Those damn vultures across the border. They must have heard about the king's death. Anyway, to the fort. Double time. I'll stay behind to see to the poor bastard's wounds.
You want us to go on ahead? Alone? Shouldn't we at least send a team back to ask for...
I knew fear would take you at the first step. You want to turn tail? Are you a traitor to the cause? The Guard has no place for cowards. You are part of His Majesty's Royal Army. Swallow your fear, fight with pride, and we'll all have medals this time tomorrow!
He's right. We're warriors. Up there is our first chance at glory and riches. Damned if I'm gonna waste it. Let's go!
Damn it. Well, I suppose this is what we signed up for. Onward, to the fort then.
Hey, I've got a bad feeling about this. It's hard to explain, but it's like there's a stench in the air, and it's getting stronger.
Hey, did something happen? Wait, is that a... fairy? Did you catch it yourself?
Ah, she's got a helmet and shoes now. Finally got footwear for her mission.
She's with me.
Yes, and I have a name, by the way. It's Gallica.
So you travel together? You've stayed well hidden for quite a while.
Well, I didn't want anyone making a fuss. But we've got bigger problems right now. I can't shake this feeling. We gotta be careful.
Agreed. I'll follow orders, but I'm not about to let this armchair general send me to my death. Let's take a moment, then head in once we're prepared. I assume you know how to use an igniter properly?
I'm not so sure. He's never used one before. I mean, he's a commoner, so not much chance to.
Fair enough. Well, just stay behind me and you'll be all right. I swear I won't let you die. I'm with you.
Hey, new ally. Stroll, a brave fighter, trying to conceal his nobility. Become your ally.
Oh, this is bad. I didn't think you'd actually have to fight anyone. I just hope our contact in the fort's okay. Let's keep our guard up and hope we find out. Okay?
Well, this is an unexpected turn of events, but don't lose sight of our mission, okay? I know.
Here we go.
Be careful, our conduct should be inside. We just have to find him. You're running with such purpose. What was that you were talking about? You said something about your ally.
Actually...
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just worried about the soldiers inside.
I see.
I see. Well, whatever the case, this situation concerns me too. Let's go inside. Ugh. They've locked my camera to this angle.
This is...
There it is. That's a human.
Stand your ground! Charging! Pursue!
We have to help the survivors!
Damn it.
Ah, this is horrific. So many dead.
Oh.
Grius, I hope you're safe.
Hurry!
There's no time to waste. If we look, we may find some that still draw breath. Unlikely. No, no more breathing. Damn it, too late. There might be others. Keep searching. Well... we should go that way.
This is bad.
Get back, we've got company. That's okay, it is a bird inside. I thought it might be like an egg with a monkey inside. It definitely doesn't have like bird-like legs.
What?
Let's deal with this one. It feels familiar, similar to that monster from earlier. It's smaller, but is that a human too? It looks like we're going to have to fight it. But if it's a human, do we even stand a chance? All the more reason we can't let it be. Trust me, I have some history of them.
What do you think?
Besides, our only hope right now is to join forces and strike as one. Do you not agree? I agree. I'm glad you've got your wits about you. With you here, we might be able to get through this.
Got it?
Look, we don't stand a chance against that thing if we attack it separately. We can only fight it if we work out a plan together.
Take care of it, please.
Understand? The two of us working as one. I trust your judgment on the timing of the attack. Press triangle to engage in squad battle. Press triangle any time, but if you use square attack to stun the enemy first, you'll start the battle with an advantage. Stay on the offensive by continuously attacking with squares to beat the enemy's break gauge that appears next to them, eventually stunning them.
Things will be fine. Let's give him a fight. Let's give him my all.
Everyone, go!
Okay, when engaging in a squad battle against a stunned enemy, one party member will perform an advantageous initial attack. In addition, enemies remain stunned at the start of the battle. Be sure to take advantage of this. Remember, the music is really good, actually. In squad battles, press square to attack with your equipped weapons, or press triangle to use skills which consume MP. Perform an action will expend one turn icon seen at the top of the screen. When all turn icons are consumed, the opponent's round begins. Okay, easy enough. Homo. Oh, an interesting one. I did look up some what this guy is actually saying in the background, regards to the background music. Apparently, they got someone to sing like something similar to like Buddhist chants. It's like a whole like
We can do this.
religious language or something along those lines, or something similar. It's very interesting. I'm going to use a skill.
Burn! The power of fire!
The next one will fall just as easy.
Oh, okay. Phew, we pulled through somehow. We're alive, and that's all I could ask. Let's press forward while we still can. Ooh, these dead people. I'll be honest, their soldier uniforms don't seem very practical. I'd rather stay in like the uniforms that we have. I don't think it's an anime that you like, but there's Afro Samurai. Great anime. And there's Buddhists in there who rap. Ooh, give me free stuff.
If you see use for it, I say take it with you.
Can I get anything from me? Okay. Do you remember the Buddhist priest who had the headphones? I'm surprised that's one you watched. Quite bloody.
Let's push through!
Okay, let's give this all we've got.
Feral Hundo.
We're here.
Let's wrap this up! That'll do.
Great job, Stroll. Only one left. Finish them off. We're clear.
The power of fire!
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
I feel stronger.
Let me see, confirm. I can't put that anywhere. Ooh. 1 point. Those damage sustained from enemies. Ooh. Not very tough. Let's bring that up.
I think that's all of them.
Yeah, it's quite an old one now. I vaguely remember. I just remember Samuel Jackson was in it, and there were some Buddhist monks.
We have the edge. Let's settle this quick.
They chose the wrong opponent.
I think that's all of them.
Okay, let's give this all we've got.
Settle this quick. Wish every fight was that easy, eh? I think we're in the clear. If you see a use for it, I say take it with you.
I don't think I've gotten anything from smashing crates yet, so it might be a rather useless adventure. The mission is to look for survivors. I am more interested in loot. Oh well. Lock. Nope, nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. Can we still run? We can still. We have to hold it down though. Been there, we've been there.
Wait.
Hold on.
Be careful.
There's another one. If it spots us, this could get nasty. Hey. We're the element of surprise. We catch it off guard. We strike out, right? Manage to successfully attack an enemy without being seen, using square, there's a chance their entire breakage will complete in one instance.
Okay.
It's got an arrow in its butt.
Let's push through! This is our chance! Forward! And we'll win this!
A tough one!
Burn to us!
All these crazy humans attacking a fort.
That'll do it.
That should come in handy. Pocket it.
So they obviously use the term humans on purpose. So I'm intrigued with what they go, or where they go with it.
The next one will fall just as easy.
That should do it.
I was always hoping they just didn't use the term for shock factor and actually do something with it. Like maybe going to those fantasy cities, or maybe they were. It wasn't fantasy, it was all real.
Oh.
He's still breathing, but he's badly wounded. An elder, don't bloody touch me. I'm in a bad enough spot without you making it worse. That monster showing was your fault, wasn't it? Bad luck for us, you people. Ah, of course, this is how it ends. Damn it. Damn it all to bloody hell. Well.
Run.
You're so young, a fresh recruit. Get away from here now. That thing is up ahead.
No.
There's still more soldiers left alive, right? You can't just run and leave them be. Too late, that monster. We can't. Just run away. Stay away from that thing.
No.
Hey.
You go there, don't you?
Damn it!
Ah, damn elder. I knew this fort's cursed. You're why that horror attack.
Hey.
No, it's not his fault the human appeared. You must know that, surely. Everyone's dead. They all had families. Tell me, elder, I don't care anymore. I don't want to die.
Damn it.
Well. Being rather insulting.
Great find. Keep it.
Hold on.
Wait.
You
two. You're perhaps searching for someone.
I get it now.
I thought as much. Now it makes sense. Why hide this from me? I trust you have a good reason. Well, to tell you the truth...
What?
That cry... Is that the human from earlier?
Was that?
Thought it came from the top of that tower. Maybe there's still soldiers fighting it there.
Hurry!
We'll handle our personal matter later. Rescuing any survivors takes precedence. To the top of the tower.
Let's hurry.
Oh, okay, that one got me.
More than this.
If you're attacked in the dungeon, you'll be forced into a squad battle that begins on the enemy's turn, which is dangerous.
Let's go. Fire! I won't hold back.
Next, confirm. Confirm target back.
Here.
The power of fire!
Let's catch our breath. Okay, I'll strive for greater heights.
Ooh, the magic went up by itself. Okay. Plug in some more endurance. I think what I'll do is I will level out the stats to begin with. And then I'll decide where I want to go from there. Oh, hello.
Let's push through. We have the edge. I'll give it my all.
Even easier than expected.
Broken igniter. Okay, there's 2 towers on either side. Oh, that's the way I came in. Wait, no. Yeah. Yeah, I came in from that way.
They saw us!
Let's give them a fight! Let's take them all out!
Get ready!
A tough one!
The power! Let's wrap this up!
Good one, Strong.
Keep it up! Only one left! Finish them off!
I think I'm getting used to this.
We made short work of them! That should come in handy.
Ooh.
Here we go.
I fight for my own justice.
Let's go. Fire! There's no way I'm stopping here.
Don't get too relaxed. These monsters are...
How's that? We have the edge.
Let's settle this quick.
Get ready!
I think I'm getting used to this.
Looks like we're safe for now.
Right, okay, so I'm getting 1 to 2 experience each time. And... There no status screen? Skills, items, memorandum. Yeah, I don't think a status screen is available to me yet.
Let's do this.
Let the battle begin.
Still,
They won't hold
don't let
back.
your guard down.
Just one left.
Only one left.
Burn to earth.
What I wanted to see was how much experience it takes for them to level up. Make a judgment on whether all this fighting is worth it.
Nice. I bet we'll find a use for that.
Oh, there's one right there.
This battle's out.
Let's take them all out.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
We made short work of them.
The roof is just up ahead. Might I have a moment? If I'm honest, I have my doubts they could be survivors. Facing that monster together may not even save anyone at this point. I won't do it anyway. It's the noble thing to do. Isn't that just throwing your life away? Why do this if it's possibly for nothing? Because if there's a chance that there's even one survivor, then I'll not be the noble who runs away. Not this time. I could never live myself. This time. And you? Plan to forge ahead despite the risk. I take it you refuse to die until you've found whoever it is you're searching for. No turning back.
Leave it to me.
There's no one way I'm running away from this now. I see.
I'm heading out.
Oh then, lend me your strength. Let's go.
What do you think?
This feeling, I knew it. That human from earlier is up there. What should we do? We're gonna go. Why not anything to do anything rash? Okay, here we go.
Such tremendous power.
It's horrible. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
We can't let it get away with this. We have to hold it off somehow. Damned humans. It was all because of them.
We'll just have to make it work.
No, the mission depends on our survival. I can't help but chuckle every time they mention humans. Right.
Won't hold back. Burn! Vile
Brilliant.
monster. You're mine. Oh, please.
What's going on? It didn't even flinch.
Damn it all! I'm not going down like this.
Let's go. Fire!
The power of fire! How is it this strong?
What more can I do? This is my best friend. I need to save him. I can't die in a place like this.
I'll
And yeah,
distract it. You two run!
But
Above all else, I am a noble. And a noble defends his people, no matter the cost. Farewell. If you would repay me, then live. Please, this is it.
what? No! Please say something.
Stroll! Don't be a fool. Just run for it.
Oh, fate-saddled child. Oh, anguished traveler. Thy fate is crown-twined, thy soul bound for the throne. The future yet unknown dawns in this moment. Thy path may fork, but only one may be chosen. Confront the threat before thee, or die here in obscurity. Now choose.
I choose.
So be it. Heroism lies in the soul that stands firm against its fears. Power awaits thy command. The time is come to awaken the hero within. Engrave thy very heart.
What the heck is going on? Anyway, we've got to find a way to fight back.
Heal and deal some wind damage. Alright, easy enough.
Scour! All right, that did the trick.
My own power doesn't even compare. What's more, it can use magic despite its lack of an igniter.
Are you okay? If we don't push back, we're dead. Can't we fend off those attacks somehow?
Certain enemies are weak to certain affinities. After you've hit one of these weaknesses, the word weak will display. Pushing an opponent's weakness while scoring a critical hit against them will only decrease the turn icon by half.
Looks like it mainly attacks with the head wings and blade
Okay, that's interesting.
We can target those.
Compound.
Wind!
That's it! Stay on
Let's
it!
stay calm. I won't hold back! Scour!
You hit their weakness!
Come forth, royal soul! Wind! Let's push through! It's okay.
You've got to hit the
We
other
can do
spots,
this.
too.
I won't hold back! Scour! Alright, how's that?
Wait, what? It's healing? It's eating its own fruit to heal? We can't kill it fast enough! It's just gonna fix itself up no matter what we do! Ick! I can't believe it's eating from its own body!
Wind!
Can you knock those apples off?
Probably start healing yourself soon.
Come forth, royal soul!
Interesting that resisting
Will you take out
things
those
don't
apple
consume
things?
more
I think we'll regret it.
of their action points.
You know, maybe there's something I can do. Hey, can you let me handle this?
Yeah, go for
Understood.
it.
Leave it to me. Now it can't heal itself anymore. Don't waste your chance. Get in there.
Seeker! Scour! I won't hold back! Seeker! Wind! Still here? Not bad.
Nice amount of level up.
Not bad at all.
Oh, so my agility went up. Let's boost this up once more.
True power is born of the heart. A wish from which thy strength is drawn. Yet fear and anxiety always trail in such a wish's wake. Since time immemorial, those we call heroes have earned the title through this order. They pursued their wishes and boldly walked a path of virtue. What thou hast awakened is the true spirit of a hero. The power that lies dormant in all of us. The power to reforge the fear of the unknown into curiosity. If thou wouldst change the world by thine own hand, take this newfound power and venture forth. Thy journey shalt reveal thy soul's mission.
What was that voice? And you! What was that power you used? You had a metal heart, and your whole body was... It was crazy! Look, that Stroll guy is still alive!
I'll be damned. Someone actually survived.
That voice... Grius! Oh, thank goodness, you're alive!
Gallica, you made it.
He's our man on the inside, the one I'm delivering the message to.
He's badly hurt. You, boy, lend me your shoulder. We'll need to carry him. The smell of blood will draw out the beasts. Let's not hang about. The lad's out cold, but he'll live. We should be fine if we take a moment's rest here.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes, Grius. Just wish it were under better circumstances.
We're both alive, and you can't ask for much better in these parts. Sorry I couldn't join you in the fray. So, this is our newcomer, eh? How'd this boy manage to command power like that?
It's like nothing I've ever seen. Do you know anything about it?
I might. For now, the mission comes first.
Ah, right. I'd better just get straight to the message. Grius, you have a new mission. Avenge the king. And kill Luis Guillaburn.
Well, good. It's about damn time. Those scheming nobles haven't said so publicly, but every soldier knows it was nothing natural that killed the king. Damn that Luis. Couldn't stop at one royal, could he?
Wait, there's more. The prince is getting worse. We're running out of time. Here, look. I brought a treasure from the village. They called it a farsight mirror. You need to see the prince's condition for yourself.
Through the mirror lies the prince, deep in slumber in a hidden village.
His Highness won't last much longer. Those thorns are thick enough to claim him.
Luis cast the curse, so killing him is the only way to lift it. If we wait any longer, you're just gonna crown a new king.
Can someone catch me up here?
About 15 years ago, a child enlisted in the army. But it wasn't his age that had people talking. It was his ruthless military genius. Hero to some, monster to others. Luis Guillaburn, a prodigal tactician and a master of magla arts. Some said it was only a matter of time before he made general. The youngest the nations had.
Until he attacked the prince.
That night, when the prince's quarters were breached, it was no ordinary mage who cast that fatal curse. It was Luis Guillaburn himself. But the son's death wasn't enough for him. Now he's got the father's blood on his hands. And if that king-slaying fiend ends up on the throne, we're all doomed.
But when we were exploring the royal capital, there were a lot more Luis supporters than I expected. How can they still trust him after all that?
Luis is cunning. He left no evidence. Accuse him as you will, but the allegations wouldn't stick. All they could do was send him as far away as possible. A post in the middle of nowhere. Plenty of soldiers never believed the charges in the first place. When they look at him, they see a capable veteran unjustly made into the noble's scapegoat. Most think the Royal Army was at its best when he was in charge. And in truth, it's hard to deny. Without him, we'd never have crushed the rebel uprising so quickly. Damn the man. But he's earned his titles. He's mastered the blade, magic, and he's clearly intelligent. To the masses who want change, he seems the savior they need.
If even you're that worried about him, then this isn't going to be easy.
That's a hell of a mission. And I want in.
So that's your game, eh? Pretend to sleep, eavesdrop on the plan. You're a fool to give yourself away.
I mean, that's your own fault for talking about the plan in front of someone.
If you want my blood, then let your blade strike true. I'm not going to run. Not from you, and not from a chance to do what's right.
Look, Grius, he saved our lives back there. And it sounds like we could use the help. Seems like kind of a waste to kill him. Especially if he's volunteering.
Then answer me this. The boy's all but a stranger to you, yet you risk your life to save him. Why?
I would live, fight, and die a noble, sir. To have done otherwise would betray my title, to say nothing of my heart.
I'm losing my edge. Make me regret this, and I will slay you where you stand.
You'll let him help us?
Right then. My life and sword are yours.
As far as the rest of the world's concerned, you perished in that castle. You'll find the job ahead will be easier for a dead man. Your lives are kept only by the blades in your hands, and you'll raise them at my command.
We have to.
Hey, save the prince. Save the prince from his curse and defeat the weak Burn, whatever his name is. The Trojan's fiend, who not only attacked the prince, but murdered the king. Deadline unknown. Rank pretty high.
Luis will also be at the royal funeral. If we're not back to the capital by then, we lose our chance at his head. But no main roads. That'll mean checkpoints and questions. We're bound for a different route. We'll cut through the abandoned mine up ahead to save us going the long way round. For tonight, see to your wounds. We'll leave at first light. I'm counting on you.
A new ally. Agrius, a battle-hardened veteran, has become your ally.
Feels like the mission is finally starting. Let's set up our camp then.
Now, we should finally be able to get some rest. This your first deployment, boy? Thank your lucky stars you survived a brush with a human.
What the hell was that? It was like no beast I've ever seen.
No one truly knows. They're protected by Magla, so even the sharpest steel does little good against them. They're no simple beast. All we do know is with every passing year, more of their kind tear travelers apart. That was why I was first sent undercover here, investigating.
And? Did you learn anything?
Simmer down, boy. There wasn't a damn thing to be found on those monsters. Well, the moon's still low. If you've any other questions, now's the time.
I want to hear about the mission.
With numbers like this, a head-on assault would be suicide. Quick, covert assassinations are best bet. Kingslayer or no, Luis has a lot of public favor behind him. To the people, he's the only man with the wit and war power to bring down humans. The military seems powerless to stop them, so he plays savior. The man's practically a monster himself. By your age, he was not only a master tactician, but damn near an archmage besides.
And the three of us alone are supposed to stop him?
We'll just have to blend in with the crowd at the funeral. I won't abide him surviving the ceremony. He will die by my hand.
If I should keep really dangerous stuff away, I hope. Or alert all the enemies. Right, funny say, because I was actually quite terrified I'd lose that fight. Right, Would have lost almost an hour's worth of progress. Never in all my life have I witnessed anything quite like that power you used. Tell me, is this some sort of magic? No, I suppose it couldn't be. Not with the igniters we were supplied with, at least. Yours was broken in the commotion up sides. Incredible. If only I had that kind of power back then. Apologies. I'm just thinking out loud. Today's been a trying day for both of us. Let's try and get some rest. Done a fine job delivering that message, lad. It's finally time for us to act for His Highness. Ah, you want us to ask about that power, don't you?
Huh?
I had a question of my own. You seem to know a great deal about the royal family. Before you infiltrated the army, who were you?
Indeed.
Nothing but a mercenary, and yet His Majesty gave me the honor of being His Highness the Prince's tutor in swordplay. The night of the attack, I was there.
I see.
Truly, that's incredible. Well, you can talk to Gallagher as well. That power, and Grease seems to know something about it. Well, hey, I say use it or lose it. That said, let's take the rest of the day off. Yes. Hello. Sure, if you want. But let's try, take a break eventually, okay?
Got it.
Okay, fine. Thought you'd say something about the power, but guess not. 8 degrees at night. Don't even need a fire.
Can't sleep? Guess I'm not surprised after what we just went through. Still, you've got to keep yourself rested to be at your best.
I know, I will.
I wanted to tell you, though. When the human attacked, I heard a strange voice. It told me my duty would be to guide you. What do you think it meant? I mean, I haven't exactly been much of a guide so far. All I told you was that we had to deliver our message, and that almost got you killed. I never expected it would be this dangerous, and it feels kind of like it's my fault.
It's not your fault.
You say that, but look, I can't fight with you. But as long as you're up against all this scary stuff, I'll try to help however I can. You've got something special, you know. I don't know what it is just yet, but I believe in you. Oh, hey, you know what insomnia is good for? Catching up on reading. If only our lives were anything like the world in your novel. It's just war after war here, with Magla arts fueling the flames, but it's a nice fantasy. Enjoy it while you can. Good night.
Well, hello. Nice to meet you. I've been waiting. And now you've acquired a most interesting power. You truly are an intriguing one. Fascinating. In the moments where your heart is most gripped by the book, I can reach out to you. My name is Moore, and I am the humble author of the novel you've been reading. You stand now in my study. Quite something, isn't it? A hall of wisdom, purpose-built for the research of certain powers. I call it Akademeia. Alas, it's as much a prison as it is a library. His most merciful majesty saw fit to lock me in this place. It has me a bit addled, honestly. I no longer remember where in the kingdom my study actually lies. I never imagined my voice would reach beyond these walls. Until you appeared. And now, by whatever strange forces are afoot, I can speak directly to your mind. So, what would you say to an alliance?
This is way over my head.
Understandable. But suffice it to say, I'm sure it will prove beneficial to you. There must be more you wish to know. For instance, the nature of this fascinating power we've awakened to. I believe you have found a way to wield true magic. You need no petty conduit of mortal make. You can even change your appearance using the raw magma within. It is above all a mystic, long-hidden art, now the stuff of legend. What I have come to call archetypes.
Archetypes?
A spirit of heroic virtue. A transformative power that manifests only in those who embody the heroes and kings of old in some core aspect. Heroes of antiquity are often depicted as near mythic figures, with forms transcending the mortal. These accounts are no mere allegory, but truth. However, none of my records describe anyone wielding such power as freely as you. Perhaps you are meant for not just proficiency, but mastery. In their truest form, archetypes represent the power of a true hero. One who can drive away calamity and evil in this world, no matter its form. Indulge me this request, and I believe my dream may yet be possible. Together, we can restore the kingdom's ideals. I shall gladly provide you knowledge and assistance to master your newfound power. So what say you? Will you take my hand in friendship?
Okay.
The bargain is struck then.
I hear a voice from somewhere.
The scholar in search of utopia. More. Within him dwells the virtue of the seeker. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Now let's see what manner of story you'll weave.
New ability, Seeker archetype. Party can now study Seeker once unlocked in the Academy. Bright-eyed student. Pick one or to get both. Allow the party to change between archetypes once unlocked in the Academia. Okay, I can sense the heroic embodiment, Seeker, from More. Okay. More is the first of your followers, people that support your quest as steadfast allies that you can grow closer to. Strengthening your bonds with your followers will lead to unlocking various abilities and change the shape of your journey. More is just one of many, so keep an eye out. So, a bit like Persona.
We'll meet again, I'm sure. Here's to our joined path, and the thrills that yet lie ahead. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 5 days remain.
Already then? From here on, we travel in secret. If we're to get back into the capital, we'll have to do it undetected. So we'll cut through the forest, find the abandoned mine shaft in the mountain, and take the tunnel to the other side.
That way they'll never see us coming, huh?
Lad, you'll be our vanguard. It'll be a trial by fire, but the sooner you get used to that power, the better.
Speaking of, you were talking like you know something about it.
Not much. Just what I've picked up from missions in the early days. I've only heard it's a power found in those who walk a righteous path. Sounded like superstition to me, but everything's always clearer on the battlefield. Once I saw it in action, I could tell it was no fable. Never thought it'd come back to haunt me. Despite all my training and research, I never managed to master it myself.
Huh. It really is something special, then.
Don't forget. One wrong move, and I'll cut you down.
I'm aware.
I'm watching you.
Yes, I get it. Just trust me, all right?
Right. Let's check the map. This'll all be for nothing if we get lost.
This place.
They call the Nord Mines, apparently. Going through them would put us near the capital, it seems.
That being the case...
This road should take us to the Grand Trad.
All right.
We'll check for our way around. Next stop, Grand Trad.
This place here.
Can I save it now?
Here's where we are.
This place.
No. The Nord Mines are full of complex paths. We can go through them to approach the capital undetected.
Don't let your guard down.
We're going through the Nord Mines. Are you ready? Yes, I am. We should hurry. Our focus is on making it to the royal capital.
The Nord Mines, located northwest of Grand Trad. It is resource-rich with magla crystals. Its proximity to the capital simplified crystal excavation, but the Sanctus Church's sudden proclamation of closure stopped work in its tracks. Exiting the forest, the party continues along the wooded road leading to the derelict mine.
I'd to add, it's 19 degrees out there. Really comfortable. Really jealous. It's like... I'm actually not sure what the temperature is at the moment, but it was like in the minuses earlier. Yeah, it's -2 at the moment. Hey, the mine's entrance should just be up ahead. Don't stray off the path.
Huh? What
Back
happened?
up. Maybe imagining it, but can't help but feel we're being watched.
No.
This deep in the wilderness though, couldn't be. Sorry, I'm just on edge.
Don't let your guard down.
Looking for an opening to escape? Don't forget I have my eye on you.
Look at that.
Hey, look. Up in the air. That large bird is known as a corvo. It stalks its prey from the sky, then goes in for an ambush. So now what? Like we need another addition to our list of problems. Maybe we can hide and wait it out. No, we need to keep moving. We're already low on time as it is. Besides, let me guess, you can move much faster if I died back there, and you didn't need to keep an eye on me. Come on, have a little faith.
Let's go.
Should I? If you're truly worthy, then demonstrate it. We need to move. Don't fall behind.
Pushing forward.
And no chest. I have not seen any chest yet. And it looks like all the treasures are marked out already, so I'll try to skip looking around in great detail and just rely on the minimap. Hold on, there's some wild dogs over there. Hundos. The beasts hunt in packs. Should they come at us together, we'll be overwhelmed if we're not careful. We can't give them a chance to surround us. We need to find a different path for now.
What's wrong?
Why do you hesitate, lad? It's just a pack of wild dogs. Barely worth a moment's worry for anyone such as you. Really? You still don't get it? So be it. It seems you need an impromptu lesson on basics of combat. Pay attention, as this subject affords few mistakes. First, take a good look at your foes. Consider this is your first meeting, or are you already familiar with them?
Got it?
Once you assess their strength, prepare your next move. If they're stronger, approach with caution. If they're weak, cut them down quickly. Now, size up that hundo. What do you make of it? Weaker. Indeed. You slip out of Death's grip at the fort, so this should hardly be a challenge. Press L2 to activate face art. Identify an enemy's strength by their colours. Okay. Blue, yellow, red, basically. when you have leveled up to the point where you think you could overpower certain enemies, you can simply approach the enemy to see if their color has changed. When engaging a weaker force, clear your mind and simply do what must be done. Put them to the sword. Weak enemies can be defeated quickly with a simple square attack. In addition, being attacked on the field by weak enemies will not force you into squad battle, so the protagonist is will still take damage. Okay. Press L1 when the cursor is above the enemy, you will lock onto the enemy. That enemy will always be in view, and you can easily close the distance by attacking.
Alright.
Okay, understood? Try it for yourself, lad.
Let's push through. Come on.
Don't think
Yeah,
you're gonna
alright.
fight here.
How's that? Come on.
Yeah, nice work.
Sturdy straw.
Hold on.
Ah, that's right. I have one more rule for you to keep in mind.
Got it?
Never drop your guard, even against weaker foes. On the battlefield, fortunes can turn if you let up for even a moment. Should that happen, change your tactics and fight together as one. Stay calm and you'll be fine. Press triangle to initiate a squad battle against an enemy on the field. If you use triangle to initiate a squad battle on the enemy after completing its break gauge, square attacks outstarts at a great advantage in your favour. However, if you're attacked by an enemy stronger than you, you'll be forced into battle, where the enemy has an advantage. Survey the situation and use different methods to fight. Never stop looking for ways to seize any tactical advantage. Evaluate the enemy in your vicinity, then decide whether you will dispatch it quickly with a square attack to stun them first, or jump directly into a strategic squad battle using triangle. Baysight will help you determine your battle approach while staying out of the enemy's reach. Use it to be efficient as you tackle the dungeon.
I'm counting on you.
There's no replacement for first-hand experience. Get comfortable with fighting before you reach Grand Trad. We need to be sure you can defend yourself.
That being the case,
Cat? We can't get sloppy.
This could be a tough fight. How do you want to handle them?
If you're happy with how the battle is going, you can restart from the beginning by pressing L3. Press R2 assist will pressing R2 assist will automatically move the cursor to an enemy who has a weakness to a skill you have. Okay, better try quickly.
They're pretty tough. Better be careful.
I won't hold back. Scour.
Not done yet.
We did it.
They're down. Victory well earned.
They are red.
Enemies up
Let's
ahead.
push through. We have the edge.
I'll give it my all.
They're weak to piercing attacks. Hit them all in one fell swoop.
Okay, so after you've defeated it, you gain all their information.
They chose the wrong opponent. A few left. Keep your eyes open.
Enemies up ahead. Yeah, nice work.
Cat.
Hey, you gained a level.
I gained a level, but it didn't ask me to assign skill point. Alright, okay.
No choice but to cut through them.
I know.
We won't lose this
First
fight.
move's ours.
By this power. Wind. Just one left.
They're dead.
Take this.
I knew you had this.
I will fight Seeker! Scour!
There's no way I'm stopping here.
That was the last of them.
Okay, it didn't give me a chance to assign it there either. So, is that a sign to be careful when you level up? Okay, what is that?
This battle's ours. Let's go.
Everyone go.
Let's go. Wind. Last one.
They're down. I knew you had this.
I think I'm getting used to this.
I think we're in the clear.
What is it?
Okay, I haven't seen you around these parts before. You wouldn't be bandits now, would you? You look dodgy yourself. You really think I look like a bandit? Oh, hell. Well, at the very least, I suppose you're not crooks. I guess I'm just on edge. I know it's funny to think, though, in a deserted place like this, but I feel like I'm being followed.
But
what are you doing in such a remote place? Whoa, I'm not your enemy, friend. Just a peddler. I have a regular nearby, so I came for business. But the beasts are really bloodthirsty today, so I assumed a human nearby.
Pardon?
For instance, have you heard about the human who appears from nowhere and wipes out entire towns? Terrifying, no? Apologies, I didn't mean to sour the mood. Hey, would you not be interested in buying something? Listen. In my trade, you hear lots of gossip, plenty of rumours lately about beasts from all over, getting more feral by the day. And when it happens, a human eventually appears out of nowhere and destroys some town or village. It chills me even to speak of it. I heard that monsters have been running amok lately at the nearby border fort, though nothing bad has happened. Buy. Sell. I have any useless thing to sell. Okay. So, that's the exchange, those are used. So, all this. That's nice. So this is how you get your money.
Now then.
Okay, got a fair bit of money out of that. Cool. I don't have anything else to sell. Medicinal herb, I have 14. I only have one of those though. Let's buy a couple of those. And then save the rest for later. Oh, have you found something worth selling? I can give you a good price. Plenty of stuff in these woods, lots of rubbish, but some materials too. You won't catch me scavenging it for today, though.
Thank you.
I'll stay put until the beasts settle down some. You find something worth selling, well, you know where to find me.
Let's push through. Let's give him a fight.
Let's settle this quick.
Come forth, royal soul. Stay sharp.
The next one will fall just as easy.
I think we're in the clear.
Ah, they both disappeared.
I don't see anything we can't handle easily.
Come on!
Fine work.
If it's useful, I say keep it.
Oops, almost missed that
That's
one.
all up. We can relax for now.
Hey.
Alright, we can't get sloppy.
Let the battle begin. Don't be careless. Here I go.
Seeker! Scour! A tough one.
Even easier than expected.
Okay.
Rank up.
Don't let your guard down. There's more of them.
That means
I'd say we're evenly matched, which means you've got this.
This is our chance. Let's take them away. Vitus power. Just
That
one
one's
left.
down.
Take this.
Got nothing to worry about.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
Hopefully that's the last of them for a while.
Come on! We have the edge.
Stay calm, everyone.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
okay. So let's carry on.
Hold on.
Hold. The air here suddenly grew intense.
Got a moment?
Hey, what's going on? Being surrounded. Even out here, it would seem that the monsters are the least of our concerns. I know you can hear me. Show yourself. Or would you rather we come at you? Damn, awfully sharp for an old goat, ain't ya? The bastards lived long enough. Kill them quick.
It appears we must do this.
I've never fought soldiers before, but I won't waver. Scour!
What is that? Never seen anything like it.
That's not an igniter.
Take this. Use your eyes.
Got no mercy for you.
Coming at us.
Focus guard, which consumes one turn icon. Guarding greatly decreases the damage your character takes and prevents any weakness from being exploited. This prevents the enemies from gaining turns too.
What's that? I think something's coming! Watch out!
I can
It's
take
defensive.
It's our turn now. Here they come.
During squad battles, your formation will affect the damage party members deliver and receive depending on their position. For those in the front row, deal more damage with melee attacks. Those in the back row deal less melee damage, but take less from enemies. During battle, you can change your formation by using up and down to move the party members between rows. And how do you know which row you are to begin with? I'm thinking everyone's in the front row, but it doesn't tell you that I can see.
I won't hold back! Wind!
Take this. It's our turn now.
Coming at us.
Vitus power.
Tougher than I thought.
Get ready.
Sight.
What's that? I think something's coming! Watch out!
Oh, nice. Nice, humanoids give us loads more experience. The soldiers from the fort. They survived? No, that couldn't be. They're simply deserters, aren't they?
No.
That's not what I'm asking. How would they have already mobilized their pursuit? Don't know. But I think it's safe to say that I'm the least of your worries at this point.
Let's hurry.
In any case, we should probably keep moving. Let's go.
All right.
Here we are. That's so creepy. Well, I guess you did say it was abandoned. Aye. Crown Theocracy ordered it so. I haven't been to this place in quite some time. Despite the royal decree, I still hear of miners risking it all to come to this place, seeking the riches left within.
Hey.
I'll happily trade some illegal miners for the armed detachment of soldiers pursuing us. Shall we hurry inside?
Indeed.
You're not wrong there. Make preparations if you must, but be quick about it.
So?
It's also saving.
What is it?
What is going through? Oops. Let's read all that, but never mind. I thought it was just a shop. Right.
Now then.
All we have is medicine for stuff. I will. Reviving's quite valuable, so I'll take one more of those. This area used to be quite a bustling little hub, but these days only the curious tend to get close. Of course, I made a fortune in those days. Now I'm lucky to get loose change. From the looks of it, the veins were far from depleted. So why did the Sanctus Church order the mine's closure?
Thank you.
Who knows? Can I say, I can. It wasn't just my imagination. I think we were being followed this whole time. And like Rhea said, something's off. When that human came out of nowhere, it wiped out all the soldiers to the last. Then again, maybe it didn't come out of nowhere. But if that's the case, no, it couldn't be. Last night's incident wiped out the fort's entire garrison. Surely they lacked the manpower needed to search for deserters. Somehow, we're already being pursued. Regardless, due to the nature of our mission, it would be best if they consider us dead. Let's push through this mine while we can. Let's
Wait
go.
a second.
Wait. There's probably a bunch of shady miners in there, right? Will we be safe around them? Fear not. Most of them are still the same miners who worked here before the closure. Besides, it'd be against their best interest to cause a scene and risk the crown theocracy coming down in this place, right?
Then...
Oh, sounds like there won't be a problem then. Are you ready? Yes, we are. Hello, I'm going to quick break for 2 seconds, but be right back. All right. Let's go.
Let's go.
If our pursuers catch up with us, it'll be a whole mess of trouble. That I'd rather not deal with. Let's move with haste. Lord mine.
However,
It's dead quiet. Are you sure there are still people working here? That disquieting stillness you feel? Those are your instincts alerting you to the bloodthirst in the air. Judging by the people who are after us, it's likely
stop! Don't move!
cult deserters.
Don't you dare move!
Trapped like rats now, lay down your arms and surrender peacefully. As I thought, we're brought right into an ambush. They've got us at a disadvantage, catching us in this narrow bottleneck. We need to turn back now. No use, the entrance is already barricaded with soldiers. Surrender immediately, but nowhere to run. And if you don't comply, heck, then the miners will pay you the price for your insolence.
Wait.
This is a misunderstanding, one of the deserters. We are forced to retreat. We have no choice, a human. Oh yes, we're well aware of your predicament. That's exactly why we can't have any survivors. Our orders are to let no one escape. Well, it appears we've stepped into a whole damn conspiracy. We have no choice. Fight our way through. Here they come. Stop them here now.
Stop right there! I can't believe this.
Hey! Great
Oh, they
job!
died. I don't want much talk.
What are you doing? Damn it!
Stop right there! We've been spotted!
I can't believe this.
I'm fully healed as well, that's quite nice.
Look!
Over there, someone's collapsed.
Hey, are you alright?
I told you. I didn't see no deserters. Please. Don't kill me.
What? Why?
To send a message, boy. Either we give ourselves up, or these innocents pay the price.
But the only one who could know we survived, and the only one who could send soldiers after us. Oh, come on, let's move.
Stop right there! I can't believe this. The enemy saw us. Be on your guard. What are you doing? Fine work.
What?
Wait.
Isn't that just as I thought? It all makes sense now. It appears that we're expected.
I knew I'd find you here. You were the only one who never went up to the fort itself, after all. It couldn't have been anyone else.
Who would have thought 3 sorry stragglers would make it past a whole unit of assassins?
Bastard! You never intended for anyone to survive. You knew the human would be there.
Naturally. You heard the reports. I only put more bait on the hook. I wasn't expecting that damn thing to be rampaging already.
You sent those soldiers to their deaths. Why?
Because the kingdom's guard is powerless before the humans, and only a pile of bodies will prove that to the public.
So someone wants the King's Guard disgraced. And when the people need him most, a savior rises as their shield. Is that your game?
Savior? Speak plain, boy. You think he's one of Luis's men?
A pitiful flock needs its shepherd. If a little blood is what it takes to show them who their real savior is, then that's a price easily paid.
That's why those sons and daughters died. For your savior.
They aren't the first. The soldiers cry for reinforcements, the villagers plead to be spared. But I know better than to confront a human.
A village? You refused. Wait, then you were the one who... 7 years ago, the first Flames Day of June, a village in the northern hills was razed to the ground. A village called Harlia.
Oh, yes, that might have been a name.
Then you made a fatal mistake, Klinger. You left one survivor!
Stay back!
Help me!
You played right into our hands, you know. This was the only road without checkpoints. A simple deduction.
You're a disgrace to your title. I may not make it out alive, but as for you, you're hopeless!
O thou who art seared with bitterness, O thou anguished traveler, it is time for thou to choose thy path. O lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path, awaken.
What?
What the? Oh, no! I can't fail Lord Luis. Without him, I've got nothing left. You struggle in vain. I won't let you rob me of my glory! This is the way of the real world, little lordling!
You call this real? Leaders abandon their people and the innocent die by their scorn. If that's the real world, then it can die alongside you! My name is Leon Stroll de Halliatus. My home and my family were taken from me. I am the last of my house. I am the last of my noble bloodline. And in the name of my people, I will strike you down where you stand! Come! I will show you a world with honor!
What is this?
Wait, he's got power like yours now? Well, better show him how to use it!
I don't know what you think you're doing, but I'll not cave to an empty threat like that! This igniter's all I need to turn you to ash! You lot, get to it! Cover me!
So he scampers off to protect himself, and his subordinates get to be his living shields. The man's showing his true colors. I'll fix the filthy coward with the end he deserves.
The igniter's powerful, but it takes care and calculation to wield. If you sense danger, steel your defenses and endure it.
Well, his introduction was suitably anime. Right, Diagonal Slash deals weak slash damage. Fine. Deal those mages first.
The freedom of a wanderer. Scour!
Take this!
Let's go! Die!
Warrior! Hack and slash! Not done yet!
Shameless wretches!
Die! Take this!
I shall fight.
Come forth, royal soul!
Here! Louise!
That'll do.
Nice, he leveled up really quick. Oh yeah, of course, we just got him, didn't we? Right. So I leveled up in a battle and doing this now. So it's give me +1 buff and I get all silent. So when I leveled up through overworld fighting, I lost this ability to do any of this. Okay, so I'm going to have to be careful and make sure I level up whilst fighting actual battle. Let's raise at least 6 now. This will strength down here. Oh, remaining point. Still a point. Oh, you're okay, that's handy. So I don't lose any point. Just don't have access to a menu to spend them yet. I can reset all my stats as well, which is nice.
Nice. I feel stronger already.
Impossible! Ah! Never expected a commissioned officer would end up a wild-eyed zealot.
How did I do all that? And without an igniter?
Just like him. Who are you two, really?
I'm Leon Stroll. Just a fallen noble from the countryside. Back there, Klinger mentioned a village that was raised by a human. They sent for help, but he abandoned them. Halia was its name. I'm the son of its lord, and now I know what really happened. We sent our fastest riders, but we were doomed from the start. If Luis was behind it, then that's all I need to know. He's the one who'll answer for it. I have my own reason to fight now. I don't want to be an ally of convenience alone, so once more, please, let me join your cause.
What do you say, Grius?
I see keeping an eye on you was too much trouble in the first place.
So you've no objections? What say you, friend?
We're brothers in arms, my friend.
Brothers in... yes. I'll do my best to deserve that honor. Now, onward.
The proud noble, Stroll. Within him dwells the virtue of the warrior. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Together we stand.
The warrior. I feel struck by inspiration. Found a new way to harness this power. So it says the heroic embodiment of the warrior from the scroll.
Did you feel that just now? What's going on? Does it have something to do with that odd magic? Now that I think about it, once you awakened, isn't it weird that Stroll followed not long after? What does this mean?
Huh? Wait, what? Hey, where are we? What just happened?
Surprising indeed. Somehow you find yourself here once more. And a fairy. I thought their kind long extinct. Do they yet take refuge in the Elden Sanctum?
Hey! You gonna talk to me or just at me?
We meet again, my friend. Though admittedly sooner than I'd expected. Remarkably, another has awakened. What miracle is this? Yes, that same power now stirs in your companion. Another of the mighty archetypes. Do you recall our discussion earlier about how archetypes are an original form of magic?
Well, more or less.
Consider this. As an elder, you are an outcast of society, yes? Your very identity is a kind of destiny you may defy but not escape. All mortals suffer under the weight of our burdens. But in facing and embracing that anxiety, you make it your innermost power. You find freedom. And so, the lives of those who overcome their hardships and embody the virtues within are passed down as heroic tales. Your companion, too, had his eyes open to his true path and claimed its virtue. That awakening is your doing, though. He awakened to the archetype that protects you.
Hey, hold on a second! Who even are you? How much do you know? I'm warning you, if you mess with him, you're gonna have to go through me!
Ah, you two share quite a deep connection, don't you?
Well, we didn't always. But now we're partners to the end. We're linked down to the depths of our hearts. Right?
Right.
We trust each other. I've got his back and he's got mine. And that's all there is to it.
The mystical fairy, Gallica. Within her dwells the virtue of the mage. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
I won't lead you astray. That's the whole reason I'm here.
That's the heroic embodiment of the mage from Gallica.
Hey, wasn't that...
Fascinating. Do you understand what just happened? By connecting with others who have found their resolve, you awaken to new strength. And further, you and all your allies may fight with the strength of any archetype in your circle. As an example, your other companion, the fellow with the eye patch, he seems to have some training and knowledge regarding the wielding of an archetype. By his own account, nothing came of it. Yet if you so desire it, you can awaken the true power within him.
What? You mean Grius could use this power too?
The nature of the Seeker. No. Perhaps it is simply your own nature. You truly are remarkable. If you seek answers, then go and claim them. This right here.
Stop. What I'm about to show you is a lineage chart of the archetypes I've been researching. That said, there are many I've yet to see, so it's far from complete. Each of you have your own chart. You will use these charts in signing of archetypes. Firstly, let's consider the one-eyed warrior, yet bears no archetype. Open Grius' lineage chart. Okay.
This here.
In this chart, that shows the power and connection of the archetypes. You can gain new archetype by selecting one here and studying its powers. To study, you will need Magla, the source of all magic. But simply drawing from the Magla within yourself will put too heavy a burden on you. What this means is that you need to gather mag from your battles and other sources. Keep in mind as you travel. Okay, each character study archetypes obtained through the story by selecting one the corresponding icon of the tree. Studying archetypes consume mag, minuscule shards of magless crystals. Once a character has studied an archetype, you can use the main menu to change their channeled archetype at no cost.
That means...
The learn is to change oneself, they say. Here, you may achieve that through the study of the archetype and the deepest secrets.
Now then.
Now, I'd like you to choose an archetype from among these. We have Seeker, we have Mage, Warrior. Right, well, Warrior and Seeker are taken already. Although it doesn't tell you about going out that menu. Let's go for a Mage. I have 1,312.
I see.
Study.
Right here.
An expert in magical attacks of 3 specialities: fire, ice, and electric. Such a broad palette of magical defense can be crucial to exploit enemy weaknesses. Note, however, that a mage's defense is paltry at best. They cannot endure much harm. They're best kept out of the foe's attention, or the battle will turn dire. They also tend to go through their MP fast, and a mage without MP, well, they're practically dead weight. You'll have to use your magic strategically to succeed.
Alright.
500 mag is required to channel the mage. This is the archetype you've chosen.
Sure.
Yes, he's earned my trust.
Of course.
So be it. Following you and the young man called Stroll, another worthy wielder of archetypes joins your ranks. From the sanctum, I shall speak to the heart of the man with the eye patch, Creus. Feel his resolve and let the new soul dwell in his heart. Hear the voices of past heroes' souls. O worthy heart that tampers anxiety and strength. If thou art prepared to pursue knowledge that surpasses the natural logic of the world, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the mage.
What did you see?
What's this? Is it truly an archetype? This is the same magic I once strove for. I can't believe it. It's finally within in my grasp.
I didn't think I could grow anymore.
Fascinating.
That man with the eye patch now have awoken to an archetype. Similarly, I can imbue you and that noble youth with a new archetype power. Feel free to experiment. Now on from here on. That will do for now. We don't have that much mana. By taught more in Akademeia and studying archetypes, you'll be able to unlock and then use new archetypes. You can gain useful strategic knowledge by attending Wall's lectures or by reading books surrounding bookshelves. Some features of the main menu are now available, changing your archetype. Archetypes that have been studying the Akademeia can be swapped in town, dungeons at any time. Changing them to suit your needs is a good strategy. Got all the tutorials. You can now check the status of all virtues, the qualities necessary in a king from the main menu. Raise these virtues in many ways. Okay. He did mention about reading books. The cat.
That's a good kitty.
Don't usually see this kind of cat in the city, huh?
This cat, you see.
Cute, isn't it? I name him Plato. He's the only solace I have, as I'm confined here. I bet he wants to give me something. Hero's incense.
That's a good boy.
Oh, it looks like it's taking a shine to you. That's a valuable item, so do hold on to it. Act off. Mr. Trolls. Scroll has a shape of language. Never seen before. Must be some kind of formula. It says, roll for magic. Top.
That is...
As a formula for a rather complex spell, when mages devise such intricate magic, they commit the formula to scrolls in advance. Hold on. Are you saying the king himself wrote this? Why did we hear of all places? I couldn't begin to tell you. Perhaps the previous king had his reasons for imprisoning it after all. I'd love to decipher its content, but it would take a good amount of time. It's written in a script I've never laid eyes on before.
But
before you go, there's one thing. Would you mind taking a look at at the end of the scroll?
What's this?
This drawing.
Take a look.
Indeed. is no more than a simple illustration, but do you not think it bears some resemblance to the Seeker archetype? Moreover, it bears the caption. Mysteriously enough, of all the language therein, that is the one part I'm unable to part. It says Romeo, likely the name of a person, unmistakably so, though I could not begin to tell you why I feel so certain. The person's name. Well, that's certainly a mystery on top of the enigma. Makes me wonder what it says.
Adieu.
If you learn anything new, I would appreciate it very much if you'd share it with me. Please examine the scroll whenever you've learned new truths. Oh god. Now one of these represents archetypes. It also looks like a merging of all the tribes. That's interesting. Seems to be about archetype tactics. Archetypes cannot realize their true potential on individual strength alone. Strategies must account for attack, support, recovery, teamwork, and formation. Naturally, optimal strategies require a first grasping of fundamentals, yet some battles demand a team of singular specialization and boldness in planning. The most effective way to form your party is to consider the balance of attack, recovery, and skills in your archetypes. If you obtain information about enemies in advance, you can arrange archetypes to counteract enemy strengths, strike at the enemy's weakness. Motivate your archetype strategically so that you can employ a wide range of battle strategies. What shall I read? There is so much. Remember that your foe also have a grasp of teamwork. Plunging blindly into a well-tuned enemy group will lead easily to a preventable loss of life. After squad battle has ended, nearby enemies may show up as reinforcement into the fight. That's very handy. Although thus I'm not collecting these anymore. Channeled archetypes powered. While in dungeon, the protagonist's method of attack depends on its weapon and can be changed by switching the archetype each channeled. Different archetypes change both the actions available to you and the protagonist's attack range. Keep in mind when choosing an archetype for the protagonist. Okay. Apocalypse.
What's this?
What's this ominous red book? It's all chained up.
That is...
Otherwise, you don't touch that. I have a variety of books from all over the world. Many of them are quite pleasant to read. That one is not.
Right.
Suffice to say, it must not be read without due precaution. Oh my god, I'm not reading those. Right, guarding, we've done that. Formations, we've done that. Negating attacks. If you use the ability to attack, the enemy will quickly gain the upper hand. When confronting an unfamiliar enemy, due caution is warranted. Normally, an action consumes one turn at icon, but the results of the action can change the amount of consumption. If an attack is nullified or evaded, the number of turn icons consumed is double. Ah, okay, so that's where you can play around with the turn counter. I like that. There's a fair bit of depth to it, so that's good. If an attack is reflected or absorbed, all turn icons are lost. Okay, be careful. And the turn forcibly ends. Okay, so absorbing is very powerful. Must keep a note of that. Taste the ailments. Victory. Okay, not that. That's all fair. Cool. Right.
I've been waiting.
Time to go.
My young friend, you are truly as remarkable as I first believed. Others fated to awaken to their own power will be naturally drawn to you. To reach the lineage of power's greatest potential, you must acquire more archetypes and bring them together. After all, A hero without allies is nothing more than a lone dissenter. To save the many, you must learn to fight with the power of many. Only a champion of the people may awaken the power of heroes, and with it, seize a future of their own making. When next you come to see me, I hope it shall be of your own volition. Open my book, then let your imagination conjure this place anew, as vividly as you can make it. I'm sure that will be enough to reunite us. As long as you walk your path, I shall faithfully watch over you. May we meet again.
What? Where are we?
You two all right there? Looked as if you were in some kind of trance.
Trance? Wait. Have we been here this whole time?
It was strange. As if I felt something in the air. My senses sharpened near tenfold. It reminded me of my old days studying magic.
What? So that wasn't a dream. Grius, that's probably his power. You studied back at the Sanctum, right? I know you couldn't get the hang of it then, but I think we might have just awakened it.
I told the two of them about the term archetype, just what I learned.
Awakened it? But that... Who are you people? The truth, if you would.
Look, in all honesty, we barely know any more than you do. But the short version is, well, I think you can use that power now.
I think you might be right. The way it feels is... Well, this is magic, eh? I'd all but given up on it, but... Fate had other plans, it seems. Enough! We must move on. There is far to go still. And lad, I follow your lead now, at least when it comes to how we use these skills in battle. We haven't the luxury of time to train with magic.
Same here. You've clearly got a sense for this, and I'd rather make myself useful than muddle your strategies.
Hey. Basically, now
We've
command
5
people.
days until the funeral. That's precious little time, and we'd best not waste it.
Right, first things first, I now have a mage. Oh, look over there.
What's up?
What was right there? Oh, is that a person? I see no one there. So no one else really sees him. We're the only ones who can go to that room. Wait. Are you alright?
Pardon?
I saw a dead miner and assumed there'd be some kind of accident. But looking at it now, there isn't the case. There's the military. What business would they have in a place like this? Hold on. Don't tell me they're after the miner.
Hold on.
Wait, how did you get here? I'm certain the entrance and exit were sealed off by soldiers. Soldiers? I didn't see anyone. Only one I saw was that pasty fellow who looked like some kind of general. I mean, Klinger. We left him splayed out over there.
Huh?
What? Gone.
Damn it.
Damn. Let's go after him. It'll be bad for us if he returns with reinforcements.
No.
Even B. He has no one else left, I wager. He was bluffing about seeing off the exits. On top of that, he failed to finish us off. He won't be able to return to Louis after as anything but a disgrace.
Sure.
You're right. Let's leave him be, at least for now. It's not like we can go back to the military either, after what he said to us. I've no idea what this is all about, but I'm relieved. I was afraid everyone would be dead. I'm gonna be around for a while. If you need anything, you know who to ask. Okay, Jackins and Gallic can now see more in dungeons and towns. Interact with them. Take a moment. Read your novel. Transport to Act Deep. That's what I wanted. Use the main panels to see what level the players were and what past information they used when they cleared the dungeon challenge. For information to review, you can also change your party. affect other players. Oh, that's just the one thing. Okay. No.
What now?
Party. Formation. Okay. Right. Grievous, I'll be back here. Ah, okay. Buried in village. Okay. Okay, so you level up each archetype by itself. Oh, that's going to be a lot of level. Okay. Oh, okay. Blue means it's equipped already. Doesn't. Alright. So that's equipped already, but how? E times 1 times 1, E times 1, E times 0. Times, oh, okay, fine. Wait a minute. Alec has got equipment. Huh. Alright. Fine. Let's do a save. I don't really. So. What have you got to tell? These minor blokes and I go way back. I've known them since before the mountain was closed. That's why I can't stand it. One of my mates being dead. Couldn't help it. Ain't your fault. Mining's dangerous to begin with, and they were doing it illegally. They all knew something like this might happen, and I'm just as guilty for helping. I suppose things were destined to end this way. I should take it to the hint and close up shop. Yes, I decided. If I'm quitting, I might as well go all out with a bang. Even my secret stash is on sale now.
These come highly recommended.
I'm even clearing out my stock of weapons and armor, typically reserved for just my regulars. Help me out and buy it, yeah, okay? Nice.
Now then.
Buy. Everything. Really expensive. Are you sure this is a sale? Let's go with weapons. Plus 25 is a lot.
Yeah.
I like that a lot. Equipping it straight after purchase.
Ooh.
Right. We're now towards buying.
Thank you.
Much obliged. You've got to take care of yourselves, you hear? Don't be shy about restocking if you're running low on supplies. Ugh. That was nearly it for me.
I'm sorry.
Sorry you got dragged into all this. Most of the guards, soldiers, aren't unhinged maniacs, if that helps. Right, considering you're apologizing, I guess you aren't the bad guys. I see why Klinger stooped to using hostages as bait, a worthless captain, but he certainly hasn't had an eye for new recruits. A surefire tactic against your like. I'm heartily ashamed. That aside, you're not passing through these caves, are you? Best turn back if so. Something nasty in the air lately. Gelatin's jiggling around here. In there. They're not just little jellies anymore. They're downright dangerous. Try chasing them away, but the blade doesn't do much for them. Fire's our best shot. Or getting someone with an igniter to blast them. There used to be so many of them around. Now that there's so many, we might never clear them out. This place is ripe monsters den days. All I'm saying is, it's a long way to the other end of the mountain. No man can get through unscathed.
But
King's funeral is upon us. We haven't the time to look for another route.
Yeah.
Not much else we can do then. But we should at least make sure we have used the magic. Use fire. Do a save. That, talking and buying. Let's go do some fighting. I'll let you. This uncanny feeling in the air.
This place.
The magma here feels awfully dense too. It was always like this. It was not. This used to be completely mundane mine shaft. No different from the others.
That being the case,
Perhaps this is what the miner was talking about before. Something about the interior of this place being unusual. Assassinating Louis is our top priority. Do not forget that. Prepare yourselves now, or we will have no time to rest until we're through here. Mind their numbers and watch your health carefully. Clear? While moving, press up to use auto recovery. This will use a skill from party members. Equip archetype to heal the party full strength, full health.
be careful.
That's handy. There's lots of nice quality of life options.
Alright, how's that? Act fast! We win this! Forward! Seeker! Wind! It's still up?
blades ready, lads. The power of heroes.
Okay, it only starts with fire.
I'll go for the kill. I shall fight it.
Ooh, that one resisted. I'll best be careful about using physical attacks. Rank up.
I see. Fine work indeed.
Oh, nice. Okay.
That was the last of them.
Take it. No sense leaving it here.
There they are.
I'd say we're evenly matched, which means you've got this.
Come on!
Good.
You're
straight open.
Let's go. Scour! Just two left.
Down.
Blades ready.
Nothing to worry about.
Blaze. I'll go for the kill.
Now, what's the play? I call upon royal power within. Let me rethink this. I shall vanquish evil.
See what happens.
It's okay.
We can Seeker! Wind!
I think I'm getting used to this.
Not bad, if I say so myself.
Locked down. A victory well earned.
Cat!
Damn it! They saw us!
Okay, let's give this all we've got.
Now get ready.
Scour! 2 remaining.
They're down.
Any
I knew
means
you had
necessary.
this.
Burn! Stay
Has
focused!
this
I
handled.
shall fight as the noble I am.
Let's seek her! Wind!
You hate to see it.
30 experience.
Okay. I feel stronger.
The strength's gone up. Lock up. Let's see how keeping even stats helps.
We made short work of them.
All right.
Nice.
What now?
I wonder how this thing handles multiple. So, for example, if I have multiple mono boots, I've got one equipped. So maybe it just has a tally of multiple mono boots. I'm hoping it's not one row per duplicate, because that's going to be a pain in the butt to manage. Although, I don't know if selling everything is a good idea.
All right. How's that?
Let's take them all out.
Okay. Let's give this all we've got.
We're evenly matched. Guess we better stay on our toes.
Seeker! Scour!
No. But let's go. Blaze! Still standing.
In the name of no holding
So there resistance against
I'll cut you down. Last one.
Don't took one out.
Good one,
magic.
Phil.
Keep it up. Only one left. Finish them off and we're clear.
Cool.
Even easier than expected. I think we're in the clear.
Hey, you found something.
Undo.
Don't think we can avoid a fight here.
Come on!
Hey, good one.
Nobody here to lay claim to it. So it's yours.
Enemies up ahead.
Let's push through!
Don't waste me up.
This battle's ours. Let's go!
Everyone, go!
You're here?
Blades ready, lads. You're wide open. I'll go for the kill.
I shall fight. Are you prepared?
Just what Grius does.
No more time. Just part of the job. I see. This could be useful.
Oh, Andy.
It's not safe yet. Stay alert.
Treasure here. And
Brace
got my
yourself.
butt kicked.
I'll be getting a head start, thanks.
Now, what was that? That must have been his passive or something. Right.
Blades ready, lads.
I shall fight as...
They're weak to ice. Let's stop them cold.
I'll cut you down.
One left.
Not
Great
bad,
job,
if I say so myself.
It burns.
Oh, please.
You've been burned. You've been attacked over a lot.
No need to.
Hurry on. You're burned. Can someone heal that?
What now?
The heal burn? I do, there's only one of those though. One of those there, sorry, is what I meant.
We're so lucky.
Right. I didn't actually check to see if he had any status recovering item. I might go back in a second.
Alright, how's that? This is our chance! Forward! Let's settle this quick! By this power! Wind! Still here?
Blade red, I won't hold back. Blaze!
Are you prepared?
That's just what Grius does.
Last one!
Only one
I will
left.
fight with
Finish it off. We're clear.
a tough one.
Still standing.
Now.
Some battles are hardly a
That'll do. I admit, it feels good to get stronger.
We made short work of them.
Let's push through!
Great job.
Hey.
Come on! Alright, how's that?
I can feel my power growing.
One's been open, right? Yeah. Let's see. What is working now? Right, let's see if that peddler has any status recovering items.
Welcome.
He does. One of those as well. Let's increase it to 5. So many crap we have.
Now then.
Thank you.
There's a way to rest. Oh, we've got our stuff, so let's go.
Alright, how's that?
Yeah, nice work.
Come on! Let's push through!
You're gaining strength.
Let's go here, though. Not good. This is all for naught. Oh, wait, it's blocked.
I don't like this.
That's not all either. I'm sensing Magla. The feeling only getting stronger. It's disturbing. Back at the fort. Same as thought. Surely you don't mean... Here's a luxury we can't afford right now, lad. Gallica's words are cause for caution, concern, but for now, we need to keep moving. Look closely, lad. There's a gap between the collapsed rocks. We should be able to squeeze through if we go one at a time.
Alright,
Quick, let's...
I'll give it my all.
Okay, give us all we've got. Vida's power.
Oh, what's this do?
Wind! Still here?
Blades are any means necessary. Burn! Don't celebrate.
I shall fight it. Hack and slash. The end's in sight.
It's okay. We can do this.
One left.
That's the spirit.
Only one left. Finish them off.
The power of heroes.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh? I think we're in the clear.
Luke.
Cat?
That was brilliant.
Roger.
Let's mop this up quick.
All right.
Good fight.
Very durable gauntlet forged from grander iron. +2.
What now?
I wonder if the most ideal character appears next to those treasure chests when you open them.
Damn it! They saw us!
Quick, let's finish.
We have the edge.
Now strike!
Now get ready.
Seeker! Scour!
Now the power of heroes! That didn't work!
Nullified?
Uh-oh. Oh, I use fire, apparently.
I'll cut you down!
I will fight with comfort, royal soul!
I won't hold back.
Got them right in their weak
In the
spot.
name of warrior!
As always, Prius.
So die hard!
Uh-oh! Brace yourselves!
Ooh, 42 in one fight.
See the right move.
Strength is only what you make of it. Don't let your guard down. There's more of them.
Let's push through!
Fine work.
Whoa, not bad.
That's minus unit.
What now?
Could be useful. So take it with you.
All right, how's that? Push through! Come on! All right, come on!
Well done.
Ooh, okay.
They'll need more than this.
Oh, please!
Wind!
No, I won't hold back.
Burn! Let's keep this up. I shall vanquish evil. Hack and slash. Two remaining.
It's the freedom of a wanderer. By this power. Scour! Stay sharp. It's not
Lady
me.
of mine.
Let's keep this up. Not bad. I'll strive for greater heights.
What's up?
No problem.
Damn it! They saw us.
Let's give him a fight.
We get the first move. They're weak to ice. Let's stop them
Come
cold.
forth, royal soul. Wind!
Don't be worried about my MP.
Mage! Crystallize!
Got them right in their weak
No.
spot. Sharp as always, Prius.
It's okay. We can do this.
Still up?
This I won't hold back. You hate to see it.
Not bad, if I say so myself. I
Nice.
shall rise to the occasion.
I don't have any control over that.
Hey, you found something.
That was brilliant.
Alright, there's another bit there. Ooh. Let's
Here we
start
go.
the squad battle there.
Let's go. Scour!
Are you prepared? I'll cut you down. Moment of truth. This
Great job.
me. If I say so myself.
Please.
Oh, wrong target.
Prius has this handled.
Thanks, Grius. What a shame.
Dodge. You've got some fancy footwork, Stroll.
Good work, Stroll.
To the rear guard.
Time
Time for some
do
close
that.
Only 2 enemies left. Stay sharp.
Although it's nice to know that
What's the play?
changing formation
Stepping back,
doesn't
closing the
cost
distance.
any action points.
Warrior! Hack and slash. Let's wrap this up.
Now, any means necessary.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
That's all over. We can relax for now.
We found
I
something.
love it.
Why not put that on? What does that do? Right, just a simple one. Hey, see that room over there? The magma feels less dense there compared to the rest of this place. That's so, I don't feel anything. I thought it was just a feeling now, but now I see it. It's like the magma hollows out, just for that room. Back in the Sanctum, I learned that fairies are natural adepts at fencing magma. It's safe to assume that Gallagher is no exception.
How about a break?
Maybe we can get some rest here. Why don't we head in? Start. Not a bad idea. We should catch our breath before continuing. Run inside.
Hey,
This does seem like an ideal place to rest. I'm just wondering why the Magla's thinner here. I couldn't tell you much, just like a feeling I get. There is varying intensity in the Magla that floats through the air. For example, think of it like steam or smoke. It seems not much could seep into this room. A Magla hollow, if you will. Even your igniters won't work as well in here. Magla hollow seems a good term as any, and all the better if Gala can sense them. You could say that. It's easier to spot a big absence of Magla when the area around is flooded with the stuff.
Alright.
The beast seems to seem loath to approach. Well, let's catch our breath here while we can. Yeah. What should I do? The record. Save complete. Okay, cool. I think this is where I'm going to call it. It's getting rather late and I still need dinner. We'll continue on some more tomorrow. So until then, thanks very much for watching and I'll catch you guys around. So, until then, take care and goodbye.